We are back today, guys, with some scarily good content because Ultimate Scream is here. It is a promo that we have all loved for so many years. It's gone, and now after 2 or 3 years, it is finally back in FC. So there is plenty of content to get into. Brilliant cards in packs, brilliant SBCs, loads of objectives, loads of stuff I want to check out. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, leave the video a like rating, and let me know what you think of it down below. Without further ado, let's get into all this content. And so here we go. Fake nose. That's what Halloween does for you. But we are here. I am super excited about this promo. There is so much potential for it. So much good stuff that's already been leaked. So many things that we need to discuss. I'm here for it. And also, we've got so many packs to open at the end. Because yesterday, League SBCs came out. I wasn't here for it. They aren't anything too new compared to what we've had the last 2 years. However, they are a pack grind. They have made me lots of coins today. And also, I've got 20 packs saved up from it, just from completing 10 League SBCs. Absolutely brilliant. We're going to check it all out. But Ultimate Scream, have no fear, Ultimate Scream is here. Ultimate Scream, for the third time I've had to say this now, has returned and is better than ever. I hope so. This campaign celebrates players who have a hidden side. Ultimate Scream player items have shifted into alternate positions, which we know about one hero, so we're going to see that in a second. And the item stats, roles, and playstyles have shifted too, unlocking new ways for you to build your squad. We have brought back previous Ultimate Scream foot favourites from the grave. Quite clever way of wording that, as well as unleashing new Ultimate Screen player items into Ultimate Team. In addition, Ultimate Screen player items have 2 additional live upgrades with each full moon. They're basically going to come on November the 5th, which is a plus roll addition to the card, and then a plus roll will be on the 4th of December. Both of these items will receive 99 boosts on that day for a week. So the 99 boost won't stay as permanent, but the rolls will, which is good to see. Experience the Ultimate Scream takeover in Ultimate Team now, with exciting, spooky daily content coming. I am honestly so excited. This is probably one of the most hyped promos of the year that we always used to have. And now it's back, and it is going to be so good. So, obviously, we already know about some of the top tier cards coming in. Vinicius Jr., Di Natale, Marquisio, and Dabina. They are the stars for it. There is a lot, because as you can see here, from an objective point of view, there is so much available to you. So, EA obviously also know that for the UK especially, we're going into a half-term week right now, so a lot of people are going to be sat at home, a lot of people are going to be having time to play the game. So it's kind of understandable why they're pushing so much content through. Also, at the end of the season, it is quite common to get quite a few different bits and bobs here and there. But what have we actually got in our campaign tab to start things off? So we have Fright Fest, which is coming in for the Ultimate Scream card type. Cosmetic themed challenges to earn rewards and an exclusive Evo cosmetic consumable to transfer your favourite item into an Ultimate Scream. Basically applicable to anybody apart from the icon cards. So, by the looks of this, lots of different options available to us. And lots of sort of random cards available to us, but it is quite good in terms of looking into sort of, obviously, the gauntlet and all that type of thing. A lot of it's actually quite simple to do, because when you actually look at what you need to do, it is all just stuff in the game. Assist in 15 separate matches. So you do need to do 8 of these. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, you do need to do all 8 to be able to unlock the... I mean, for cosmetic at the end isn't great, but play 7 matches with at least 1 Ultimate Screen play in your starting 11 to get this Gora card. Doesn't look too bad. Again, nothing too spectacular, but not a bad card. And an 85 to 89 player pack. That's quite good. Score in 25 separate matches with a 4-star or higher skill... 4-star or higher weak foot player in either squad battles, rush, live events, or rivals to get Kruger, who again isn't a bad card for the EWSL. That is an 85 to 87 pack. Score 50 goals with at least 1 Ultimate Screen player in your starting 11. So again, that's quite good to get Fuller. Quite a nice all-round card. Again, loads of England links already, so that is quite nice to see. Again, another 85 to 87 pack there. Win 20 matches with at least 1 Ultimate Screen player in your team. And again, that will allow you to get Moon. So EA trying to play on some words here. I quite like it. Again, for a centre-back option, quite a nice card. And then that's also an 85 to 89 pack. Score a finesse shot in 5 separate matches whilst having a Mexican player in your starting 11 is an 81 times 5. Assist 10 goals with a cross in separate matches with a Romanian player is going to give you an 80 times 7. Again, sort of Day of the Dead sort of stuff. Romanians also got the sort of the Dracula sort of theme to it, which kind of makes sense. Ghost hours, very common. Ghosts in the USA, because everybody believes it out there. But score in 15 separate matches with having a USA player is an 82 times 7. And then assist 15 separate matches with a Japanese player and start an 11. That will give you an 83 times 5. Brilliant. Just brilliant. Loads of fun stuff over the next 2 weeks that you can just slowly work towards getting this done, and you'll slowly get some extra packs. I quite like it. Luna is also going to be our player objective for this week. In terms of needing to do this, you need to do all 5 to be able to unlock it. Lots of season progress available here. Okay, this is interesting. Right. This actually is going to be a boost for next season, and take this into consideration before you actually claim this card, because this is all redeemable tokens that won't get added onto your season progress right now, which therefore means if you don't claim this until next Thursday, then you're basically going to be able to set yourself up with 4,000 season progress for next season. I think it's a brilliant option. It's definitely worth looking at, because in terms of the actual pack rewards, they're not really too good, so you're not going to really need these sort of packs. And in terms of what you're doing, it's basically just playing a few games with a few MLS and Ultimate Screen players. It's dead easy, but save on these. Personally, I think it's worth it. Unless you actually need the season progress, which is fine. But personally, I'd say save on these. And then Halloween Puzzle Crafting Completionist. This is great to see. Okay, so every single day, we get a brand new player coming in. And for completing all of these SBCs, you get Lewis Skelly. Now, this is over the next 2 weeks again. So again, it's not going to be every single day. But when we do get a brand new SBC that we're going to go check out, I think there's already one released today. You've got the Bat Attack, the Tombstone Tactics, the Silver Bullet, the Count Command, Ghoul Keeper, clever, and then Curse of the Pharaoh. Again, lots of different cards, lots of unique cards. I'm not going to go through every single one of them, because otherwise we will be here until tomorrow. I mean, do you know what? It's 7 minutes in, and we've only just covered the objectives. I love this from EA. When we get good content, it makes the game so much better. Now, in terms of actual playing on the game, the Gauntlet comes out in 3 days' time, so there's nothing there. Challenges comes out in an hour. Oh, no, that's not actually to do with that, is it? It's live events that I'm wanting to look at. So, events ended on these ones, and then these are all starting in about 5 days' time. So, we've got a few things coming up. Again, the Screamers tournament comes up in 10 days. So, the next 2 weeks of content is going to be good. In terms of Evos, I have heard that there is a very good CDM Evo already today. And it's free, which is going to be interesting to see. So, we do have a paid Evo for the big fella, which is a 25k cost, which I think is okay. It's an 84 CDM that can go into this with no more than 10 playstyles, which is really interesting because, I mean, why would you have 10 playstyles on a card already? But the likes of Eduardo Camavinga goes in, and he gets quite a nice, sizable boost. Again, nothing too spectacular, but again, a lot of roles being added. This card turns into a very usable card, if I'm honest with you. The only thing it's probably missing is a playstyle plus. The likes of, again, Jaymes, quite a nice upgrade on him. He looks quite good. It is also only given a +1, which I like because, again, you probably can't Evo this Camavinga for another maybe 3 weeks. But on the flip side, he's going to be usable for the next 2 weeks, so therefore it's kind of going to work out. It is going to take it to an 85, so it's not just a +1, it will take cards to an 85 rated. But again, the likes of a Tyler Morton, I could easily upgrade him. Could be quite a nice card. There's going to be lots of different options here, and also depending on other Evos that we've got right now, because we still have the midfielder Spark, which takes your card to an 84 rated, you could easily find a very good chain here that could go from a gold 75 rated into this, into the new Evo, and for 35k, you've got yourself a CDM that works quite nicely. So definitely worth checking out all of that stuff there. And then in terms of the free Evo, Inverted Instinct, is that today? I think that is today. So it's not. Maybe it is. I actually don't remember. I haven't seen this one. It's for a max 81 rated player with no more than 91 pace, left wing, no more than 3 positions, and max 10 playstyles. Again, it does take your card up a bit, and it is one to consider that the likes of this Rashford would have fitted into a previous Evo, but now couldn't. So again, when you're doing this, just be conscious of that. But again, at the same time, because you can do it twice, was it? Yes, you can do it twice. Oh, this is good. EA haven't put a time limit on this, so as soon as you complete this, you can do it again. And I much prefer that, because if I want to sit and do the Iron Lungs, I've got to wait 5 days to do this card, and it might not increase my card too much. But this I can do twice, and that's brilliant. So fair play to EA, they've listened to us on that. I quite like that. In terms of cosmetics, I presume we might have had something. Nope, we don't have anything yet, but we might get them sort of in the next few days. Who cares about cosmetics? It's fine. So that's that. Now, this is currently the team that I've got. The plan is I need to upgrade this Kobe Mainu to the brand new SBC that came out today in Paul Pogba, which we're going to check out in a second. So whilst we check out all of the cards, we will obviously look at him. But if we go over to this, Ultimate Scream Heroes is what I want to start off with. Now, there's not loads of them, but there's a few of them. And again, a few of them have got quite a few position changes, which is nice to see. So Alawaran coming in as a striker. This card is going to be brilliant. I mean, it's Alawaran. We know he's going to be good. Peter Crouch could be an interesting card. Now, he has got Technical Plus, as well as having acrobatics and low driven first touch as well. 78 pace is a bit of a letdown, but at the same time, his shooting, passing and dribbling is very good. Same with his physicals, and also his heading accuracy is spot on there. Plus rolls isn't too bad. Personally, not ones that I use, but again, could be good. Interesting to test him out to see what he's like. Hamshik, I think, will be brilliant. This card will be one of the best centre mids in the game. He has also got Incisive Pass Plus, which is brilliant to see. Again, relentless, press proven, brilliant for a centre mid. Campos has got Press Proven Plus. Maybe not the best, but he has got low driven, so that is not too bad. But again, quite a nice, unique striker to use. Should be fairly usable, I'll be honest with you. Mascherano, again, pace is a tiny little bit low for usability, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, he can play as a centre-back as well. So, again, good options on him. He has got ping pass, so not really ideal if you are going to use him as a centre-back, but still not a bad card. And then Di Natale, I mean, I don't even need to speak about this card. He is going to be so good. So, that was all of the heroes that are currently in packs. In terms of the actual Ultimate Scream cards we've got available in packs, there is currently, even minusing the ones, sort of combining the ones in objectives and in packs and SBCs, there's like, what, 28 cards, technically? There's a lot of cards right now. So, Vinicius Jr. is our star player. He has low driven plus. This card looks absolutely brilliant. In terms of, obviously, there has been a new patch on Wednesday, and I haven't really recorded a video since. A lot of people are so 50-50 with this game, and I'll be honest with you, I couldn't quite tell you right now what is good and what isn't. So going through all these sort of top tier cards, I've got a feeling they're all going to be good, but Tell might be more usable than what, I don't know, Rafa Leao is, but Rafa Leao actually might be better. I genuinely don't know when it comes to gameplay. I haven't played enough yet, although I absolutely would love that Rafa Leao card. We do also have a new Thomas Muller, who doesn't have a playstyle plus, which is kind of annoying, I'll be honest with you, but still could be worse. He can also play on the right, which is nice to see. A few of these cards have had position changes, so I think Kachari's actually got more options. Again, very similar to Due, she can just pretty much play anywhere, which is interesting. Pogba's the one that we care about the most right now because of his SBC. So, in terms of his cards, I personally think that his CDM card is better. Both have 5-star, 4-star, which is absolutely fine. Obviously, the CDM can play CDM and centre mid. The Cam can play as a Cam and centre mid, which is understandable. So, in terms of the actual stats, let me just quickly do this. It might be easier to get them next to each other. There we go. There is obviously quite a contrast and difference between different things in different places. Pace is maybe the only thing that concerned me regarding his CDM card. However, I'm not that bothered considering what his Cam card is. It's not that much difference. But everything else about his CDM card is just better. His playstyles are better. As much as Incisive Pass is very good, he has got technical and he has got long ball, which is quite usable now. Having the base of Incisive Pass, long ball, he's also got Anticipate, he's also got Press Proven, and then Intercept. I think the CDM card is a much better option to go for. So we'll go check out the price in a minute, but I think it's about 200k, so we'll see what's happening there. I do need to work out who's actually in packs, because obviously a lot of these sort of 84 and 85 rated cards are in objectives and SBCs. I don't actually know who's available. I know DaCosta's in packs. Scar must also be in packs as well for a Wrexham player, but we'll have to double check. Due's there. There's a lot of sort of interesting cards. Batty, because of Bat, quite clever. EA just trying to pull a few different things here and there. I quite like it. When they start to do content like this that's fun, it is a lot more enjoyable. So we'll quickly check out SBCs, and then we definitely need to open some packs, even though we are 14 minutes into this already. Wow. In terms of Pogba, it is only 3 segments. It is an 85, 86, and 87. That is about 200k. You do need one team of the week, but it is a lot cheaper than I expected it to be, which is really good from EA. I'm quite liking that. Obviously, League SBCs, I've got it favorited because I absolutely love it so much. In terms of everything else, Bat Attack is obviously one of the SBCs that's there. So it's there for the next 4 days. So you do have plenty of time to get, your cards together to complete it. It is in these. I love it when they do stuff like this because it will mean that silver cards go up in price. So you need a Valencia player. So Valencia players are going to go up. They've done previous things like this before, so it might be worth going back to old FIFAs just to see what SBCs they released. They might need the same players. You do need, as I say, 1 Valencia player in the squad. You need players from the same country, maximum 3, minimum 4 clubs, 4 rare cards in the starting 11, even though there's 8 players, but that's fine. Minimum silver and 14 chemistry. So the chemistry won't be too difficult because you'll just get sort of like 5 players from the same league is probably the easiest thing to do. And again, try and get them from different clubs. That's probably your best option. Although actually, clubs you can just do for the random ones. So for 14 chemistry, if you had 5 cards all from the same league, at least they'll be on 10 chemistry, and then you could get like a perfect link somewhere else that would work, and then a Valencia player just off. So in terms of my Valencia cards right now, because I know these are going to go up, it is definitely worth checking the prices. These cards, yeah, they always do this, and I absolutely love it when this happens. They absolutely skyrocket. So I can probably sell this one on for, I'm going to presume, actually, do you know what, best thing to do, hop over to transfer market and quickly look at Valencia cards. Now, I don't normally go this in-depth regarding content, but I am quite intrigued to see what's going on. So these are coming down a little bit. They're going to be about 5,000 coins, but whilst in the hype, I want to make the most of it. So I'm just going to sell... Oh, no, I don't want to sell all of that. I'm just going to sell everything I can right now, and I'm going to list them for 4,500 coins. Yes, I might be lowballing a little bit, but at the same time, I also got to make coins. So if I can sell even a handful of these cards, I will be able to make quite a lot of coins back. That today I've already made about 70,000 coins from League SBCs, and now this is why it's also worth club stocking, because I can sell all of these on and make lots more coins. Now, these aren't going to affect me too much regarding League SBCs because it's only 1 team out of the possible 20, actually it's 40 teams that I can use when it comes to the Premier League or La Liga teams. So again, great option there. I've got 2 of these untradeable, which is brilliant. I've got 3 Valencia cards untradeable. So I know I can use one of those cards in this, and it's not going to be a problem. And then everything else, I'll just see what I've got. So that SBC is very nice. In terms of everything else, there's the 81 plus Team of the Week upgrade for any Team of the Weeks that have been out. I presume that's going to be the 84 rated team again. It is, which is absolutely fine. That hasn't changed, but that's not a problem. And then, yeah, the only other thing, actually, hang on, an 85 to 87 upgrade. So it's repeatable 5 times per day, which is great. In terms of what you need to submit for it, it is an 83 rated team. That's really good. Also slightly annoying because I had about 60 83 rated cards before that I just put into random player SBCs. Now I'm going to need to get them back. But by doing League SBCs, you'll easily be able to complete this. So from a daily grind, make sure to do all of these daily packs because they are, you basically put 3 bronzes into this and get 33 back or 36 back. 3 silvers into this, 36 back. And then 5 bronzes, 5 silvers turns into 11 gold cards. So you get, for 15 of each card type, you get 33 golds. Then also on top of that, you can get 5 rare cards. Not really too bothered by that one, but again, it's really good to see that EA have put in a grind in the menus already. It is there for the next month for these, but the actual League SBCs are only there for 2 weeks. They will probably update them with something new or different bits and bobs here and there. These are all the cards available in packs, even though we can't actually properly see them because I don't have the eyesight. But I think that's it. I think that is all the content. Now, I have some player picks lined up from my Division Rival rewards, so ideally, if we could get something good from these rewards, that would be quite nice. If not, then hey-ho, it is what it is. But plenty of fodder into the club would be ideal, considering, obviously, all the SBCs that are now released. So, 1 of 3 83 plus picks. Ideally, a big flare or a promo flare here would be nice, although we're not going to get that. Again, just 83 rated from that one. Not really ideal. In the second one of these picks, another 83, another 83, and an 84. Wow. well, rival rewards still haven't really paid off. We'll see what the packs offer us in a minute, but yeah, it's one of them. I've got loads of things here that I just want to rip open. I want to spend time on the game. I want to spend time in the menus, and that is super important that EA have probably got us wanting to play the menus again, which is great. They've also released more promo packs, which is kind of no shock. So, SB Scream Pack. Don't know what SB is, but in terms of what this is, 20 items 80 rated or higher, with 2 guaranteed to be 84 rated or higher, and then obviously a lone pick from this week. Now, the 6-7 pack, this really does my head in. So EA are building on the meme of 6-7. I have no idea what it is, but it's a meme. Basically, 6 items 77 rated or higher. They know these are going to sell because people are stupid, but the Ultimate Booster Player Pack. This is 50 items with 5 guaranteed to be 84 rated or higher, and then also you get a loan card. Interesting to see how they pay out. I'm not really too sure about them. And then obviously all the sort of standard packs that we get. Provision packs are back. I think these are somewhat worth completing, especially for the commons with League SBCs. I quite like them. We'll do a provision pack because we're here. We're going to get a walkout from the provision pack. Hello. It's going to be a goalkeeper from Germany. It is going to be a ter Stegen. Well, that is definitely going to be worthwhile me opening. So I will get that done at some point, but I'll leave that for now. Again, with all those coins that I've just made from them Valencia cards, we've gone up about... It's about sort of 25k there, which is absolutely brilliant. So we've got... We'll do our 75 times 10 from rivals first. It is not going to be a walkout. And if it's not a walkout, we skip through it because we don't care. Although an 85 Rodrigo is actually worth some coins, so that's quite nice. But all this can be sent to the club. I've cleared out the dupe storage, so that's not too bad. By the looks of things, it's going to go pretty well, I would say. A lot of people are also saying about Valencia players, because this is a clever one. Actually, somebody else has just noticed this. Don't buy bronze Valencia players because it's minimum silver. So people will buy them thinking that they're needed. You can definitely make coins on that if you're doing bronze packs and stuff, but in yourself, draft token. Just be conscious of that. Don't buy anything like that. In terms of what we got here, nothing really too spectacular from the mega pack, but a draft token's quite nice because obviously with draft rewards being improved and also new cards coming into the game, I definitely want to try them out. We've got some 80 times 2s. These are actually from a draft reward, and it's going to be tradable as a walkout. It's another goalkeeper. This time, it's going to be a Jan Oblak, 88 rated. You cannot complain of that whatsoever. That actually pays for the draft because they're about 17,000 coins right now for 88 rated. So that's really good. But for me, it's fodder to complete that Paul Pogba card, which I am so excited about. I think he's going to be brilliant. In that team that I've already got Busquets in, we are expecting another end of an era SBC with another player retiring soon from Inter Miami. No, it's not Messi. He's signed till 2028. Don't ask me how. That man is ridiculous. But yeah, I am super excited by that. You're probably also thinking, Gorma, why are you rambling on so much? Well, unfortunately, now we're 23 minutes into this video. I've still got lots to do. We've got an 80 times 5 pack, which is from one of the upgrade SBCs. Unfortunately, it is going to be Giles or Gills. I don't know how you pronounce the name, but a random inform. That is quite nice. And speaking of informs today, how I made 55,000 coins is packing a English inform from Ligue 1, a player that we don't wish is in the game, but unfortunately is. Thankfully, he was in a tradable pack, and I made 50,000 coins from that. So right now, as of this moment, I'm currently up 110,000 coins just from League SBCs. It's so easy to do. Genuinely, if you don't know what to do, there is so many people on Twitter that tweet out about it. Jaymes, who used to be BPM Animal, always talks about it. He's got very simple guide set up, but always says about club stocking. Brilliant to follow. Make sure to follow him because literally I talked to him a few times and it's just like, well, this is worth doing, or so-and-so needs to be done or whatever. It's just good to see. It's just good to have people like that in the community that want to help people out, that will post these different bits and bobs here and there. There's obviously going to be countless videos of how to do League SBCs on YouTube right now, which you could easily find. I haven't done one yet, but then at the same time, I needed to do League SBCs to work out whether they're worth it. They are, so I might do one at some point. We'll have to see. Obviously, with lots of content coming in right now, the grind just gets more and more bigger and bigger every day, and it's what you love to see. So, again, we'll see how that goes. But in terms of our 78 times 2s, they haven't been great. They have been some fodder into the club, though. Cannot complain there. I want to see what these 85 to 87s are like, because you can definitely get promo cards in the 85 to 87 upgrades, so it could be a nice way to get a hands on a few cards that you don't expect. But on the flip side, a few different other bits. By the looks of things as well, Endo, the Squad Foundations card, is one of the best cards to go into the Evo, and I might have to do that. Interesting to see, but loads of really good stuff popping up here. There's also a possibility of a Pogba Evo, so that's going to be worth checking out at some point. In terms of these packs, I want to open the small 50k packs first, because I know my duplicate storage will fill up fairly quickly from this, but at the same time, who knows? So 10 of these small 50k packs. Our first one is going to be a walkout. Female left wing from Spain. It is going to be... Is that a Pina? Claudio Pina. Unfortunately, has been slightly killed by the meta, but still is about a 20k card for me. It's just duplicate storage because I already own her. But again, already proves League SBCs are paying out. Plus, on top of all of this, all these cards that I'm just sending straight to the club that I already own will go back into the League SBC. So I'll probably be able to complete another sort of 5 SBCs from this run through, or maybe 3, 4, 5 SBCs from this run through, which is brilliant, which is why it's also fairly unlimited. I'm not going to say it's completely unlimited. You might have to buy 1 or 2 cards here or there, but for the majority, it's very good. So I can't praise it enough. EA have done very well. What I do want, though, is a promo card, because I don't know how long I can wait without packing a promo card. I've saved these packs all day today just to try and get something. We're going to get another walkout. It is something. This time it's going to be a left mid from Germany. It is going to be Bull, so we will skip through because it is not a double walkout. But again, more 86 rated fodder. It's another part of Paul Pogba. That's absolutely fine. We've got 5 of these left to go, so we're halfway through. 2 walkouts. Can't really complain. We did also have a Llorente in there, who's obviously quite good. It's just I already own him, so I'm not that hyped by it. Again, nothing really too much in here. I feel like we're flying through these packs now, which is good because, you know, we kind of need to. Let me know down below what you think of all of this. That's the one thing I am curious about. Do you guys enjoy this content? Are you guys excited by this content? Are you even enjoying the game because of the patch? Do let me know what you think of the patch, because I think it's going to be an interesting turn. It seems a bit 50-50. Half of the community love it, half of them hate it, and I don't know where I sit. So we'll see how things go with that. We've got a final one of these small red gold packs. It is going to be a walkout. It is going to be a right back from England. It is Mr. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Unfortunately, not a double walkout. And for me, I think that is where we're going to call it. No promo cards so far, but if I do pack one, they will be on TikTok and YouTube Shorts. Let me know down below what you think of all of this. For now, that was where we're going to leave it for today. I'm out. Peace.